Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for blessing us with another day. I pray for each and every one of us here today, Lord, that you just continue to guide us and protect us in every way. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you for liking the live and welcome. Welcome everybody to the live. How's everybody in the chat doing today? How was your day? Welcome to the chat. We're gonna get started here in a minute. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Jeff. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Anna. Welcome to the chat. Welcome everybody to the live. So today we're gonna be talking about some relationship misconception. So what are some relationship misconception that you know about? You is Hi, Leo. Welcome to the chat. Welcome everybody to the live. What are some relationship misconception? I like your earrings. Thank you. Hi, George. Welcome to the live. What are some relationship misconception? I hate relationship. People are crazy and hateful. Hmm. Hello, Devon. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, some people are crazy and hateful. Maybe you haven't found the right one yet. At some point, you'll find the right person that will treat you right. Um, Hi, Gaming. Welcome to the chat. Columbus, Ohio. How are you? I will be 40 in September. Hello, everybody, to the chat. What are some relationship misconceptions? I know sometimes when we have some bad experience or trauma in relationship, like our friend here was saying, they don't want to get into a new relationship, but okay. Yeah, sometimes trauma, when you've been traumatized in a relationship or had a very bad experience, it takes time for you to heal. Sometimes you don't just want to be bothered, and that's okay. Take your time. The healing process is different for everybody. So, um, can you tell me how? Oh, hold on. Can you tell me how to stop people from bullying? Um, You mean can I tell you how to stop people from bullying you? Yo, it don't hurt to be nice to somebody. It don't cost you no money. Um, sometimes people will try to be. Sometimes people will try to bully you because they know that you have something that they want that they can't get. So, some people are just like having a bad day as well. So they try to makes another person feel bad or as well. So if for the most part, if you see somebody hating on you and stuff like that, that's likely to tell you that that person have been don't like what it's saying themselves. So they try to put that on somebody else. So don't let that bother you or to make you feel bad. Just be yourself and continue to be you. Um, will you ever consider moving back to? Um, I would try to go and visit. I have, I will have moving. I mean, there's nothing wrong with moving to Africa, really. If you have money, you can actually live a better life in Africa, to be honest with you. It's not as stressful like here. Here is a lot of, it's too much going on. Even though America had a lot of opportunities, but sometimes it can be stressful as well. Um, but back home, if you have money, you can live the best life without you stressing out about everyday life. Um, okay. I like that attitude. That's good, Devon. If you live a better life in Africa, why don't you go back there? That's why I just said America had a lot of opportunities. So it's also stressful here. Okay, there's a lot of stress here. So I'm saying if you have money, you can live a better life in Africa. Even though they may not have everything, like some part of Africa, the healthcare is not good. Like there's always good and bad thing about where you live. It doesn't matter if it's Africa, America, or whatever, there's always good and bad thing. Good and bad about where you live. Where are you? I'm from Columbus, Ohio, originally from West Africa. I want to be. Yes, I have two teenagers. So, y'all, what are some misconceptions about relationship? For example, people think that relationship, if you see a couple living, like sometimes when they're out, they look so happy and stuff like that. Sometimes people assume that relationship should always be perfect, and that's not true. Relationship go through ups and downs. Sometimes you guys gonna have misunderstanding. There's gonna be temptation along the way. There's gonna be a lot of challenges along the way. But what matters the most is that when you and your partner have good foundation and don't let people get between you and your partner. That's what matters the most. But there is nothing like a perfect relationship. Anybody else? Thank you. It's old now. I need to try and take it out. Um, you 21. Oh, you pretty young. You are young. Pretty young. What are some relationship misconceptions, y'all? My son is 21. Oh, your son is 21. Okay. Yeah, I have a 17-year-old going on 18, and I have a 16-year-old. What are some relationship misconceptions, y'all? And also, people feel like two can play that game. At the end of the day, if your partner is cheating on you and you decide to cheat, what difference does that make? I mean, at the end of the day, just leave them and have your peace of mind. But if you are doing the same thing that they are doing, you can harm yourself along the way. You can get some HIV or STD. You can either also meet with a wrong person. So I personally feel like two shouldn't play that game. Like if you feel like your partner is not being what you want them to be, or they are not the right person for you, or you and the partner are not compatible, it's okay to let go instead of playing that game. Um I am from Chicago. I live in Arkansas. Must be almost graduation time. Yep, she's in the 12th grade. Uh, yeah, so my thing here, if you feel like you and your partner are not compatible and you have your partner who is not willing to commit, let them go. Even if you love a person, don't just keep them there and they continue to do the same thing. They might tell you sorry the first time, you let it slide, they're gonna do it again. So um try to protect your peace of mind, your energy, and try to protect yourself as well. Yeah, I know some states the STD rate or HIV rate is pretty high, and sometimes your partner may not tell you the truth that they are infected. Um, Sometimes they ain't gonna tell you. So it's always good if you have somebody before you guys um take the next step. Make sure that you have the person record that they are clear. Don't just start sleeping around and just even if they tell you they don't have it. Sometimes people have it, they don't know. But sometimes as well, people have it and they know. So don't just feel like you love the person, so you're gonna start sleeping with it and you don't even know that the past history. Um, it's always good to do a checkup as well. How long have you been in the US? Oh, I've been here since 1999. Yeah, I've been here a long time. Moral is very low in the US. Yeah, yeah. Some people don't really care. Some people don't care. They seems to be having fun, but they don't know that your action there is consequence to everything that you do. So, and sometimes people don't want to be with you for the very reason as well. So sometimes we have to be mindful of that. Sometimes they'll just come and love bomb you and they don't understand that. Yeah. So So what are some misconceptions? Um, Sometimes I hear this from my ladies the most, that you can change a guy. You cannot change anybody who is not willing to change. They have to be willing to change. Or if you meet a guy who doesn't like kids, or who tells you that they don't want to have kids, or they don't like kids, and you just think that you're gonna change your mind, you can't do that. So it's very important that we are being transparent with our partner and with ourselves as well. If somebody tells you openly that they don't want this, they mean it. You know, um, don't just assume that you are able to change that person. You can't change somebody who is not willing to change. By the way, y'all, if y'all have come this far in the chat and you like this kind of topic or this kind of conversation, subscribe to the channel. That's going to help me as a small YouTuber grow. Um, and it also encouraged me want to do this more as well. People is women want men to change, but when men change, women leave the man because he changed. Hmm. Okay. For example, can you give me some example? Hello, y'all. Welcome to the chat. And while he's typing, I'm just going to tell you guys on here, I do go live pretty much every day. So if you guys, at any point, you guys want to come and chit chat with me, at any point, you guys are welcome. This is a safe haven. We're here to help each other grow and just help each other have a healthy relationship. Okay, so if you guys have interest in those kind of content, you guys are welcome here anytime. Yeah, you guys are welcome anytime here to just come and hang out. We're here to learn from each other. Nobody know it all, so that's the goal of the channel. We're here to help each other grow, and even if you are not in a relationship, there's always room for growth. We should always be willing to improve ourselves. So you guys are welcome here anytime. Um, okay, Devon has said sometimes a lady will want a man to change. If the man change, the lady leave the guy. Me personally, if I love the guy and he's doing certain things that I don't like, and I'm telling him to change, and he changed. Why? I want him to improve in certain things. Why would I want to leave him? Me personally, I wouldn't leave him, but people are different, and it's expected at some point of a relationship we have to be willing to understand that people do change. Um, at some point of a relationship, if we have this in our mind that at some point of the relationship, sometimes people change. People have different expectations. People start to grow apart. So that should be accepted. If you love somebody and at some point a person views or belief or expectation have changed, it's okay to let them go if they feel like they don't want to be with you anymore. And also, some people are in a relationship, they are not willing to change anything about themselves at all. But relationship, in order for us to be in a long-term relationship, at some point of that relationship, you have to be willing to compromise certain things in that relationship. Um, in compromising, you also have to be mindful that you don't compromise with stuff that going to affect your belief as well, or it's going to make you lose yourself in that relationship. We should always be evolving, willing to change anything about ourselves that is not good for ourselves or our partner. So anybody who come into a relationship thinking that they are not willing to compromise anything or they are not willing to change anything about themselves, they just want to be who they are, or even if you are not good at certain things, they are not willing to learn or work on themselves to better themselves, then what's the point? Um, if you're attracted to a man, why should the man change? Um, yeah, if you are attracted to a man, why would a lady want him to change? Being attracted to somebody, that doesn't mean that that person have it all, right? So for example, if you're in a relationship with a lady and you are attracted man, okay, but you are not good at certain things. If your partner was to bring that, like to have that conversation with you, to tell you, oh, babe, I like certain things, and you are not good at it. If you really care about that person, shouldn't you want to improve yourself in those areas? I'm just saying. And for me personally, I wouldn't take it personal. I will be happy if my partner was to be open to me and tell me some things that they would like for me to improve on. That doesn't mean that you are not enough or you are not, good enough for them. But if I love you, I should be open to having this discussion. And I also expect you to do the same as well. Anything, y'all? What do you guys think about 50-50 in a relationship? It don't always have to be financial. No, it don't always have to be financial, but just going 50 on everything. What you guys think about that? Me personally, I don't think there's anything about me personally, I don't think there's anything like 50-50 in a relationship. There's always give and take. Somebody will always give more than the other person. So I personally don't think there's a 50-50 in relationship. Relationship is a teamwork. So if your partner cannot do something that you're good at doing, you take that role, right? You take that initiative and play that part or help them out. Or um if you guys were in the house and your partner always do the cooking, but this time she's sick and you know how to put something together. If you was to if your partner is sick and she always does the cooking, shouldn't you tell her to rest so you can make something? Even if you don't know how to make anything, you can order something from out and tell her to rest. So me personally, I don't think there should be a 50-50 in a relationship. There, both partner, even though you guys love each other, but there will always be one person that will love the other partner the most. So I personally don't think there is a 50-50, but it's just my own personal opinion. Um, I want a woman to pay 100% and for that, and to do 100% of inside and outside work. Okay. All right. I mean, for me personally, I don't think there's anything like 50-50. You guys should be able to work together as a team. Um, if your partner cannot do certain things or cannot reach the amount that it can reach, you should, if you have it, you should also be willing to help out. Or it don't even have to be financially, but anything of that nature. If your partner cannot do it, you should be willing to help out. So relationship should be a teamwork. You guys should be helping each other. So like 50-50 or 100%, yeah, it don't just make sense for me. I feel like it should be a teamwork. You say you're joking? Okay. Also, what you guys think? What are some misconceptions about relationship? Just for example, right? You have mentioned that you want your partner to do the. I know you say you are joking, but um, sometimes some ladies, not all ladies, right? Sometimes ladies feel that the guy should go 100% on everything. Okay, but if you the lady, you are also making money, shouldn't you help with some stuff in the house? Even if he don't ask you to do it, shouldn't you be able to do those stuff without he asking for it? To me, it's just a common sense. Even if your partner is not asking for it, we are all human beings. So you should also be willing to help out, even if they are not asking for it. There's always misconception. Women want to be worshipped, and that's not going to happen. Okay, what you mean by that? Women want to be worshipped. I mean, shouldn't you treat your woman like a queen? Treat them right. Treat them with respect. Um, just love on them and stuff. I know it go both ways as it should go both ways, but if you really lost somebody, she didn't want to treat them special. I don't think that the lady is telling you to wash them, but it's just like showing that respect and treating them right, showing appreciation, and just being the better man you can be for them. And I think it should also go both way as well. Um, so what are some misconceptions? Yo, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the likes, y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all, now I do post on the community page on here a lot. So at any point you guys do miss the live, go over there and check it out. And that's also good place that we can all communicate as well on the community page. Or if you have any topic ideas you guys want to talk about, the community page is a good place as well. You can write it on there, and you can put your input about the discussion we had or any interest topic you guys have. I don't mind talking about any topic, as I would like to talk about things that you guys have interest in. So I'm always open to new topic ideas. So you guys should always go on the community page and post on there. You know how American women are. They don't accept anything Let's. I'd rather die alone or go to a different country. That is funny. I'm not laughing at you, but that is funny. Um, some women, I think we should all expect, we should all have a high expectation for ourselves. Don't just settle for a man who is willing to give you the bare minimum, because I've noticed that a whole lot, that some men just want to give you the bare minimum and they want you to be okay with that. And I don't think that's okay, especially if I know you can do better than what you're doing. So it's not that they are asking for more, but we know what you are capable of doing. So don't just be willing to give the lady a bare minimum and you ain't trying to make any effort. That's how I feel. And it should, like anything that I say here, go both way as well. If you, whatever you, I say, treat people like you want to be treated. So whatever you expect from your partner, you should also be willing to give that back to your partner as well. So, cause some guys just want to give you the bare minimum and they want you to be okay with that. And I don't think it's fair that I know you can do better, but you're just willing to give me the bare minimum and you want me to be okay with it. No. Especially if I know this might, what I'm about to say might sound bad, but especially if I can do everything for myself, but the only thing you have to offer is a warm bed. That's not enough. A woman doesn't determine anything. Okay. Well, I'm just saying we all want certain things for ourselves. So you should be with somebody who is willing to do the things that you are looking for in a relationship. You shouldn't be. We should all have realistic goals for ourselves, right? So you shouldn't have to settle for less just because you love somebody, especially when you know the person is capable of doing what they are doing. So you should be with somebody who is willing to give you what you need and what you deserve. There's always somebody for another person. So just be with somebody who you are compatible with, that you guys have similar values, similar belief. Um, you'll have similar goals as well. I'm from West Africa, Liberia. I am originally from West Africa, Liberia. Hello, chat. Welcome, welcome. So, anything you guys want to talk about before So the last stuff that I have here, um, well, does people think that finance don't matters? What you guys think about that? Thank you. So the last, people feel like finance shouldn't matter in a relationship. What you guys think about that? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. So On here, I do go live pretty much almost every day. I need to start posting regular content. That's a goal. So I'm working towards that. But right now, I do go live a whole lot. But I go live between anywhere from 3:30 to 6:30. Sometimes I do go live a little later. But for now, that's around that time I do go live. So you guys are welcome here anytime. So the live topic here is people sometimes people feel like finance don't matter in a relationship. This is my thing. I always say if you go into a relationship, you should have your own money. Okay, so if you have your own money, you won't have to like be so stressful, and you won't have to worry about uh just waiting for somebody to hand money out to you, or somebody give you this for you to do what you want to do. So it's always good going to a relationship, you have your own stuff, even though we are expecting our partners to. Me personally, I want to be with somebody who is financially stable, and I also want to be independent. In that way, if I don't have it, the person is also willing to help me out as well. But hi, welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have it right now. um Hi, Mr. Noah. Welcome to the live. We just about to end the chat. We was having discussion today about some of the misconception about relationship. I know you're joking. Um, Today we're talking about some of the misconception about relationship. But thank you for stopping by, Devon. Hope to see you next time in the next chat. Please subscribe before you leave. Okay. So that's all I was talking about today. But like I said, we if you feel like you are not at a place you need to be, especially if you are not financially stable, you should try to work on those stuff. Because sometimes you get with certain person or certain partner, they want to do a whole lot, um, and you don't have it. Right, that's going to bring a lot of stress onto you. So it's always a good thing to try to be financially stable before getting into a relationship, because you don't want to stress yourself out. You don't want to be with somebody who don't have it as well as you, and they are asking for certain things that you cannot give them. So I have a video on YouTube now of me live for one day ago on my channel. Okay, I will check it out. Okay, thank you for subscribing, Devon. So many different people come on here, so I can't keep up with who been here, especially if the person is not consistent. But thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hope to see you next time on the next live. Um, so that's what I mean. Sometimes finance can stress a relationship out, especially when both of you don't have it at all. And you want to do stuff outside the house. So just like try to work on yourself to get yourself to where you need to be. Then you can worry about. It's never too late to be in a relationship. So take your time, no rush. It's not a competition. You don't have to be in a relationship just because your friends, your family members tells you to be in one. If you are not ready, take your time, because you want to find the right person that you want to be with, right? So it's always good to take your time until you find the right person. Don't just do it because you want it for the status, or because people want you to do it, or peer pressure, whatever. So No, I don't think you being an asshole. You just expressing how you feel about relationship, and that's okay. So anyway, thank you all for coming to today live. I appreciate each and every one of you here for coming. I will see you guys in the next live. Hope you all have a blessed evening. Bye, y'all.